Tonight, a story about cancer patients desperate for a cure, lured via the internet to quack treatments at clinics outside the U.S. Pam Zeckman found one promoting the healing powers of magnetic therapy.
Here in Santo Domingo, inside the Center for Cell-Specific Cancer Therapy, this machine, the CSCT 200, supposedly uses magnetic energy to pulsate cancer cells to death. Patients from all over the world have come here, desperate for a cure, like Jeff Rittersdorf.
They told me that the cancer was gone. I was free to go home.
Like others, he learned about the center from an article in Alternative Medicine Digest and on this internet website, where the owners say that the CSCT can disrupt the life cycle of cancerous cells and cause cell death without harming normal cells in any way. Impressed with the claims, Rittersdorf borrowed money from his brother to help pay the clinic's $20,000 fee. He says that after 6 weeks of treatments, clinic doctors told him his brain tumor was gone.
Seemed like I was born again. I couldn't hardly believe it.
Neither could his brother, who called the clinic, got one of Jeff's doctors on the phone,
and asked him specifically if his cancer was clear. He said yes, it was gone. He could go home.
But CAT scans taken a week before and a week after Jeff was treated in Santo Domingo showed his tumor had actually doubled in size. Dr. Joseph Imperato, president of the Illinois chapter of the American Cancer Society.
But the reality of it is, it never disappeared at all. In fact, it simply grew.
The CSCT can't be used here because it's not approved by the Food and Drug Administration, the federal agency that regulates medical equipment. The FDA requires documented studies that prove a piece of equipment is effective before it can be used on patients. But there is no agency like the FDA in Santo Domingo, no agency to put claims like these in perspective, that the clinic treatment requires no surgery, no drugs, and has no reported side effects.
If I pass a flashlight over you, you're not going to have any side effects from that treatment. Of course, it's not going to do you much good, but I guarantee you no side effects. This fulfills all the criterion for being a scam. This qualifies as cancer quackery.
Still, many, like Mike Simmons of Villa Park, want to believe.
Because I want to believe that it can do something. There's a need to believe that it can do something.
He needed to believe the CSCT could help his wife Claire after doctors here said nothing more could be done for her colon cancer. After Claire underwent 7 weeks of treatment in Santo Domingo, the clinic gave her these reports, saying there was a reduction in the size of her tumors.
It looked like they diminished, but in fact they dispersed.
Spread to her liver and lymph nodes. Claire died 8 months later.
Right. By all indications are, you would have to say it's nothing but a ripoff.
The clinic owners deny it, and in this mailing sent with their brochure, their doctor estimates their success rate, saying the tumors of 40 to 50% of their patients are reduced by the treatment. And headlines on testimonials claim other patients are living cancer-free. We checked up on one of them, John Talmo, a painting contractor. He died 4 months before this brochure was sent to us. And what does Jeff Rittersdorf think about the clinic?
It's just a way of robbing people, getting their money.
Rittersdorf died in November from his brain tumor. The clinic owners say they treat some patients for free or at reduced rates, which shows their treatment is not a scam. And in a written response to our questions, they said the use of expressions such as clear of cancer are forbidden, and that even patient discharge agreements state the treatment is not a cure for cancer. And Carol, now they have a clinic in Mexico and they're planning to open one in Switzerland.
And those people and their grieving families, what recourse do they have?
Well, not much when the clinics are out of the country like they are, but there has been a recent movement by some federal agencies to crack down on those that advertise on the internet and make misleading and false claims, particularly magnetic therapy, and there's some interest in looking at this clinic too.
Pam Zeckman, thank you.